some key tips for dieting?
Yeah, dieting. I would say key tips for dieting would be probably more so of, normally what I tell people is slow down whenever you do eat, be a little bit more mindful. And that sounds kind of odd, but I would say a lot of times we're just in on the go, in a hurry, so often, that you're just kind of putting, a lot of times I'll see some clients end up kind of, you're not really sure what all you ate. There's times where I eat and I'm kind of like, man, where was that last, protein bar? And I've already gone through it and I just wasn't even aware. So I would say slow down. You have this window of opportunity where it's basically in 15 minutes, your brain tells your body whether you're full or not. A lot of times we override that because we eat within 10 minutes. And so a lot of times most people end up kind of overeating. So there is one thing I would say is eat till you're 80% full, which means kind of slow down, take your time, be more mindful. I would say eat more unprocessed foods. So you want kind of more whole foods. And then I would say hydration is going to be the number one thing for you, so stay hydrated. You want usually to drink about half your weight in ounces. So if you're 100 pounds, you want 50 ounces of water. And then for every hour of exercise or golf, you want to have another liter of water. And water and hydration is once you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated. And the first sign of dehydration, you've lost 10% power, 10% of your speed, 10% of your strength, and 10% of your recovery. Wow. So one of the easiest things to, perform high is to make sure that you're hydrated. And then I would say, as long as you're eating whole foods and you're slowing down, to me, and you're being mindful, I would say that's going to be a good nutrition. They always say, preparation is good nutrition, right? If I'm prepared, if I kind of planned ahead of time, if I kind of know what I'm going to eat before the day, instead of having the day happen and me just kind of reacting towards it, it's probably not going to lead to the best diet, unless I'm kind of given some good things, unless things kind of happen for me. So I would say, as long as you kind of prepare in advance for, what's going to come up that day, kind of knowing your schedule, and kind of preparing around that. And then slowing down, trying to eat food that's more whole food than processed foods, and just staying hydrated, I would say